Hello, Legacy students. This is Miss Marsh speaking. Now, what you're going to want to do is this is a video to tell you what needs to be done in class while I'm gone today. So, the first worksheet that you should have is a little green half sheet. On one side, you should have something labeled linear function, which has a table and a graph. And on the other side, you should have nonlinear functions, a graph, and a table. Now, what you want to do is come up with your own linear function and your own nonlinear function. Now, what you can do, if you have some unsure of what you need to do, you can look at your notes, taking a few examples from me, kind of change them a little bit if you want, or you can come up with your own. Now, if you remember, a linear function is a function who goes up by a constant amount on the y's and the x's. And its graph's always going to be a line. Now, a nonlinear function is going to go up by a different amount each time. So it's going to go up by, let's say, 2 one time, 5 another time, 9 another time, and 11 another time. That is a nonlinear function. Now, a nonlinear function does not graph a line. So what you're going to want to make sure you do is you do both of those ones, create your table, and draw the graph on there. Now, this is going to be due at the end of class today. So this needs to make sure your name gets on it and you turn it into the hand-in basket before you leave today. The second worksheet is a white paper that you should also have. On the front side, you want to identify which equations are linear and which are nonlinear. And just like I said, remember, the ones with nonlinear will not go up by a constant amount. On the back, you'll see a graph similar to this one. So what I ask you to do on the back side is to write a short creative story of what is going on in this graph. Now, make sure it's school appropriate. I'm going to give you an example of this graph. So, a few of you know I'm a really big Hunger Games fan, and I'm really looking forward to the new movie coming out here on Friday. So, I'm going to make this about my trip to Hunger Games at Grand Theaters this weekend. So, over here, this is going to be the time, and up this way, this is going to be Miss Marsh's excitement. Alright, so now, if you kind of watch this, I'm going to start kind of narrating, which you would be writing this, but I'm just going to kind of narrate, kind of write little sentences here. So, I'm going to start really excited. I'm really excited here, because I just got to the theater, I'm pumped, I'm willing to go see it, wondering what's going to happen, and then I see a really long line that I'm going to have to watch out for. And I'm going to think, oh goodness, am I even going to get a good seat in the theater? So I'm going to start waiting in line, waiting and waiting. You see how time's going on, and I'm just waiting in the long line. But oh look, they're starting to let us in. So they start to let us into the theater. So I'm really excited here. Running to the theater, pushing, shoving, trying to get a good seat for me and my friends. And I'm running, and oh, I got the best seat in the house right here. Best seat in the house. And the movie starts. And it's so awesome, and I am so happy and so excited to see a movie that I've been waiting so long for. Then the movie's over, and I kind of have some fun. I talk with my friends a little bit about it. This is me talking to my friends. And we're excited, and we're having a lot of conversations about all the good things that were on there. And then I realize, oh no, I have to go home. So this is me going home right here. And I'm kind of sad about it, but this is me going home. That is me going home, and I'm quite sad about it. My excitement's kind of wearing off, and I'm okay now. So, this is what you're going to want to do as almost like a story and write it out to me. What are you going to be doing on this? Now, it could be about you, it could be about someone else, it can be about anything. And on your graph, you have a lot of twists and turns. So try to make it as creative as possible and have some fun with it. I'll see you on Thursday. See you later.